Next terminology is bills receivable. Bills receivable. When the business, this is your business, sold goods on credit. Suppose business sold goods on credit to A. A is your customer. Sold goods to A on credit rupees. Business sold goods on credit for rupees 10,000. Business sold goods on credit of rupees 10,000 to A. A is the customer. Now, A is the debtor. It is clear A is the debtor because he has not paid rupees 10,000, then he is the debtor. But if the business don't rely on A, that whether the A will pay the amount on the due date or not as promised by him or her, at the time of credit sale, the A may promise that I will pay this amount after a month or after 15 days or after 3 months. But business is not relying on A, whether he will pay the amount or not. Then what the business do? Business draw a bill on A. Business draw a bill on A. Business draw a bill on A. And all the terms and condition which is accepted by A at the time of taking goods will be mentioned by the business in this bill. In this bill. There will be a revenue stamp, affix the revenue stamp, or in a bond paper. Business draw a bill in a bond paper or a paper in which the revenue stamp has to be affixed over the customer, and the customer has to accept the statement written in this bill. Customer have to accept the statement written in this bill. Then the customer have to write accepted, and then sign. And return it to, after signing it, return it to business. Then it is called bills receivable. It is called bills receivable. Bills receivable means, once again, when the business draw a bill over their customer who has purchased the goods on credit from us, or you can say to whom the business sold the goods to credit to them, when the business draw a bill over that customer in the name of that customer, and all the terms and conditions mentioned to that bill as agreed by the customer, and customer accept that bill and return it to the business, then that bill is known as bills receivable. So whosoever the customer to whom the business draw the bill to their name, and those who have accepted those bills, that bill is called bills receivable. It's a documentary evidence. It's a legal evidence that the goods is sold to A and A is agreed with these terms and conditions. It's a legal document. It's an evidence of credit sale and the promise made by the customers. So on the due date, the customer have to pay the amount to the business on time. That's why the bill is drawn. So that is called bills receivable. When the drawer means business draw a bill over the customers, then business is called the drawer of the bill. He is the drawer, and he is called drawee. So drawer means business draw a bill on the customer, and when the customer accept it and return it after the acceptance to the business drawer. For drawer point of view, it's a bills receivable, and the same from drawee point of view. From the drawee point of view, the same bill from the drawee point of view is called bills payable. Payable means the amount of the bills will be paid by drawee to drawer on the due date, and so it's a liability. Liabilities from the drawee point of view, and from drawer point of view, this bills receivable is an assets. It's a current assets. And from drawee point of view, it's a current liability. So once again, when the drawer means business draw a bill on their customer to whom the business sold the goods on credit, and to that bill business mentioned all the terms and condition in a bond paper or a revenue stamp must be fixed over there. If the bond paper is not there, then the plain paper, revenue stamp, fixing of the revenue stamp, and the acceptor has to sign it. So business draw a bill over the customer is called the drawee, and when the customer accept all the terms and condition and signed it and return it to the drawer, it becomes bills receivable. From drawer point of view, from the business point of view, business is called the drawer. From drawer point of view, it's a bills receivable, it's in current assets. But the drawee point of view, customer is the drawee. From drawee point of view, it's a bills payable, and it's a current liability because business drawee have to pay this amount to the drawer on the due date. When the drawee pay the amount, when the drawee pay the amount of this bill, this bill will be returned by the drawer to drawee, will be cancelled. In one hand they will take the bill, another hand they will do the payment. Okay.